Yes.
What's going on with you?
I guess I've been expecting you, assassin. Don't try to deny it. I can see it in your eyes. Your dark brotherhood through and through. Let me guess. It was Ochiva, right? No. Wait. Tainava. Yes, he put you up to this, didn't he? Ochiva was always too busy to be even bothered. Well, you can kill me if you like. I'm afraid I won't make much of a challenge, though. The Argonian Royal Court already sent an agent to do the job. He failed, of course. His body's around here somewhere. But he got in a pretty good hit. If I don't get some rest, I'm probably dead anyway. So, maybe I can appeal to your sense of goodwill, huh? You let me live, and I'll tell you where I stashed my treasure. Is it a deal? You show unexpected mercy. For that, I am thankful. My treasure? Oh yes. I suppose Tainava wants proof that I'm dead, eh? His body's around here somewhere.
well, my brother.
You are like a dark gift from the Night Mother herself.
The girl's nanny was actually a Fighters Guild.
Ha! Yes! That is an Argonian heart. Of that I am sure. You have slain Scartail. Well done. Please, take these boots as payment for your services. They are called the Boots of Bloody Bounding, and carry a powerful enchantment. I'm sure you will find them most useful. Scartail was once as a brother to me and Ochiva. But his act of treason destroyed any vestige of that. I do so love pursuing a contract in the Imperial City. The alleys, the shadows, the challenge of evading Philida's Legion troops. I envy you. May you walk all...
The High Elf Thalion now swims in the maelstrom of darkness at the feet of our dread father, Sithis, and there were no witnesses to your handiwork. Because of the discretion you exercised, Captain Philida will not suspect the Dark Brotherhood was involved and will not meddle in our affairs. Here is your reward and bonus. Both have been well earned. Go now and rest, and may the Night Mother guard your dreams.
Always in the shadow of Sithis, dear brother.
I have another contract. Scartail now lies with the worms of Bogwater, thanks to... Far to the west, there lives a fierce warlord and his... Excellent. Now listen closely. Nestled in the mountains to the west lies Fort Such. It is the home of the warlord Roderick and his mercenaries. Roderick has recently taken ill. He now lies in eternal slumber, kept alive only by the daily administration of a powerful medicine. You must infiltrate Fort Such, find Roderick's medicine, and replace it with a poisoned bottle I will provide, but you must remain undetected. Whomever arranged this contract wants it to look like Roderick died from his illness, so discretion is essential. Attack no one. Be seen by no one. If you are detected, the poisoning will fail, and Roderick must be killed in some other manner. That will, of course, forfeit your bonus.
Sister, if I may have a word.
Good day. Fort Such. I am familiar with that place. It is nestled deep in the mountains. It is naturally well defended, but there is a weakness. Not far from the ruins of Fort Such lies the ruins of a tower. That tower was once part of the Fort Such Abbey. The two ruins lie apart on the surface, but underground, they're connected by some now flooded tunnels. Wet and dark, yes, but surely unguarded. May you walk always in the shadow of Sithis,
Not
dear
only did
brother.
you eliminate the target, but...
All right, so I may have gotten a bit careless, but the contract was fulfilled, wasn't it? In the end, that's all that matters.
Yes, well, if there's one thing you know how to do, it's get yourself out of an unwinnable...
best you can do?
I just don't know. Is the medicine sustaining Roderick's life, or just postponing his death? How can he survive for so long with a fever so high?
Roderick's fever is... in check, unlike your tongue. How can you think such things after all he's done? For us. For...
Faith, are you telling me we're supposed to rely on the good graces of the Divines to keep Roderick alive? Even he would laugh at such nonsense.
Then what would you propose? What more can we do? That medicine is keeping Roderick alive. For now, that's the best we can hope for.
I know, Nisha. And I meant no disrespect. It's just that I hate waiting around like this, watching him suffer.
As do we all, dear friend. Do not fear. I have been assured that the medicine will restore our Roderick to full health. But it will take some time.
Then let us trust a bit less to faith, and a bit more to our own strength. I shall guard the medicine cabinet myself, just in case.
And I shall continue my vigil at Roderick's side, It's just a matter of time before our leader returns to us. I can feel it in my heart.
not fear. I will assist you however I can.
I saw some mud crabs by the water recently. I steered clear of them.
I can't stand the sight of those creatures.
It fills my heart with warmth to see you again.
Ah, so you infiltrated Fort Such, remained undetected, and replaced the medicine with the poison I provided. You are truly a master of shadow. It pleases me greatly to offer you this reward and a well-earned bonus. Go now, rest. I'll have another contract ready whenever you are.
Brother, I hope I can help. May you walk always in the shadow of Sithis, dear brother.
In order to receive your bonus, you must kill each guest secretly, one by one. If anyone sees you committing murder, the bonus is forfeit. The guests believe there is a chest of gold hidden in the house, and have agreed to be locked inside until one of them finds it. In fact, the guests believe the key to the manor is inside the chest, and only by satisfying their greed will they be allowed to leave. Poor fools. There is, of course, no chest of gold. The guests will find no key. After you arrive, the doors will be locked behind you, as everyone expects. When all the guests lie dead, you will be free to leave. Now go. See the doorman at Summit Miss Manor. He will explain the rest. Have fun. Go now, dear family member, and may the Night Mother wrap you in her cold.
The dividing line between a live hero and a dead one is a sharp sword, because you don't want to be on the dead guy. We'll see. See? Was that... I would... Please, go on. I make all the weapons and armor for the guard. Damn good stuff. Pop you open like a ripe melon. Hey, you're the one they call the hero of Kavach, aren't you? The one that closed the Oblivion gate and saved the city? If it's broken, I can fix it. Can I interest you in some of my wares? A bargain at any price. thank you for your... Goodbye.
Ah, you must be the Arcane University's newest edition. Hello.
Reaching. Greetings, Master Wizard.
What's going on with you?
Hello.
I heard there were some goblins around here recently. Awful creatures. So the last guest finally arrives. I'll tell you what I told all the others. You go in, I lock the door. You don't come out until it's over. Now I'll tell you what I didn't tell everyone else. We have the same mother, you and I. And she wants you to have this. It's the key to the house. I guess someone else has already told you the other details. Kill all the guests, then leave, right? Well, you better get in there. Time to mingle. I enjoy the wines that Tamika makes at her vineyard, and they're reasonably priced as well. Go! Talk to those fine people, and then plunge your knife.
The sixth guest has finally arrived. Well, it's about time. Do you know how long we've been waiting? It seems like an age. Whoever invited us here must at least know us, don't you think? In any event, we're all stuck here together, so we might as well get acquainted. The rest of us have already traded introductions. I'm Matilda Petite. The others are Nels the Naughty, Neville, Dovisi Dran, and Primo Antonius. Now, who might you be? Please, tell us a little bit about yourself. Oh, you poor dear. Well, this does make things difficult for me. The little dark elf? She seems a nice enough girl, but to be perfectly honest... That's right, it's a Breton name. I'm Liz... Oh, for me? Personally, I think she's a little floozy. She's been eyeing young Primo Antonius. Probably smells his wealth. Oh, that man disgusts me. I find his entire manner offensive. Why, just before you got here, he told the most off-colored joke about an Argonian maid. Well, if I can be perfectly honest with you, I find Neville quite attractive. Red guards are so... exotic, don't you think? It's obvious that young Primo comes from wealth. A chest full of gold would be mere spending change for him. All right, then. I guess I better start looking. That gold's not going to find itself.
So, you finally showed up. All right. Thank you. How can I be honest with you, my friend? I find Dovisi captivating. She possesses a beauty. Maybe you could do me a favor. If you speak with her, put in a good word for me, would you? I would be forever in your debt. Apparently, the poor old woman thinks she is from a well-to-do family. Truth is, I have servants with more nobility in their blood than her. Nels is a drunk. He doesn't even try to hide the fact. But what else is he? When the liquor has dried, what remains of the man? I think Nels drinks to forget. Maybe about some tragedy in his life. He plays the buffoon, but I sense a deep sadness in him. I know he's a retired Imperial Legion officer. Apparently, he's been in campaigns all across the Empire, from Skyrim to Morrowind. I also get the sense that he's very eager to find the gold. I can't imagine his life of servitude to the Empire left him with much to retire on. It's a regal name from a rather regal family. Indeed, my father owns more property than the East Empire Company. I have a good idea where that chest might be. That gold is as good as mine.
Well, hello there. Certainly. Every little bit helps. Let me confide something in you, my friend. Dovisi is the spitting image of my own daughter. Her skin is darker, of course. My daughter was killed, you see. You should have seen the old biddy trying to talk to young Primo Antonius. She may be a noble, but he looked down on... Ah, don't let the name fool you. I had a bit too much mead a few years back, and there was this tavern wench. Anyway, just call me Nels. I will confide something in you, my friend. I despise Neville and all his Imperial Legion ilk. They are useless, uncaring tools of corruption. 3 years ago, my village in Skyrim was attacked by bandits. We went to the nearby Imperial Legion outpost, but they refused to help us. My dear, sweet daughter, Olga, was killed that day. She was murdered, and the Legion would do nothing to help her. Neville and his kind are scum. Primo is young and rich. I can sense a good, decent person. All right, then. I guess I better start looking.
Yes, the sick... I'm listening. That will get you some. Dovizzi is a dark elf. They call themselves Dunmer. When I was young, I spent some time stationed on Fort Moonmoth, on their homeland of Morrowind. I have great respect for the Dunmer people. They are strong and noble and generally understand the importance of law and discipline. Unfortunately, Dovizzi doesn't seem to like me very much, but I don't blame her. The young ones tend to have problems with authority figures. If I may be honest, I feel a bit sorry for the old woman. She comes from a noble family, I'm sure, but seems a lot less well off than she should be. Know what I think? I think that barbarian will do anything to get his hands on the chest of gold. His kind are greedy and vicious, all of them. Trust me, I know. I was stationed at Fort Frostmoth for a few years on the Isle of Solstein. Those are a bunch of animal-worshipping savages. They're all the same, full of meat and something to prove. We lost a lot of good men up there. A lot of good men. I'm a Red Guard, though I've never actually been to Hammerfell. I was born here in Cyrodiil. My family has been in the Legion for 3 generations. I'll confess that I have no idea why Primo is here. The kid's got more wealth than the rest of us combined. He sure doesn't need a chest of gold. Maybe he's incredibly greedy, but I don't think so. My guess is that Primo is so bored he simply has nothing better to do.
That gold's not going to find it.
I can't quite decide where I should look. I don't want to break anything, but the chest of gold could be hidden anywhere. Hello there.
I can't... Hello, I'm Dovizzi. I'm very pleased to meet you. What I mean to say is, before you arrived, we all just sort of glanced around a bit. Now that we're all officially here, we can look in earnest. We'll see. Thank you. Not much to tell about me, really. I'm from Morrowind originally, but my family moved to Valenwood a few years ago. Honestly, I don't think she likes me. It's because I'm a Dunmer. I heard her say something to Neville, and it wasn't very nice. Every now and then he looks over at me and smiles. I think he's sweet on me. If Nels finds the gold, maybe he'll want some company. I know he's a retired soldier, but not just a soldier. He was an officer in the Imperial Legion. I hate the Legion and everything it stands for. When those soldiers came to Morrowind, they persecuted my people and stole our lands. Neville may not be in the Legion anymore, but who knows what atrocities he committed. It's pretty obvious that Primo comes from a wealthy family. He would never be interested in a girl like me, I'm afraid. He did? Oh my goodness, what should I do? Should I talk to him? Or maybe play hard to get? Or should I, you know... Or would that be too forward? Oh, you think so? I mean, it is rather forward, but I like it. All right, then. I'll wait for him in his room upstairs. Oh, thank you, thank you. I have a good idea where that chest might be. That gold is as good as mine.
I can't quite decide where I should look. Nope. So... all right, then. I guess I'd better start. So, here we all are. It certainly is a nice house. So, are you ready to search for the chest of gold? Hmm? Oh, yes, maybe we'll speak again. So, are you ready? All right, then. It's not safe to be alone. I certainly don't want to be the third victim. Dear friend, have you heard? 2 of the guests now lie dead. If I find out who did it, I may have to take matters into my own hands. Who? Who among us is vile enough to take the life of such a beautiful, precious creature? If I find out who did this, they will pay with their life. My friend, I am truly worried. Neville was a strong and capable man, a soldier of 20 years. The rest of us will be easy prey for the killer now. The more people that drop dead, the more annoying Matilda becomes. She keeps watching over me like some kind of worried grandmother. If the killer strikes again, maybe they'll do me a favor and take her out next. To be honest, I'm not sure if I trust him. He's a hard drinker, but there's something more. Something in his eyes, hard and calculating. Stay safe.
I haven't seen death like this in a long, long time. It's a bit more than my nerves can handle, I'm afraid. I plan to gather up every drop of drink in this house and keep it to myself. If things get any worse around here, I find comfort there, you see. No. When I looked into Devisi's face, it was like peering at my own daughter. I feel like I've lost her all over again. I'll be honest, friend. I don't know what to think about Matilda. Yeah, she seems frightened, but she's also still alive. She may look old and weak, but that's never stopped a murderer. You want to know how I really feel about Neville's death? I'm afraid. I may hate the Imperial Legion, but its members are trained war... Neville was probably the most capable fighter among us, yet he was cut down silently. This isn't the work of some greedy houseguest. There's an assassin. Let me ask you something, friend. Maybe he was bored? Sound...
If that's
Stay
even
safe.
possible.
If that's even
It's not
possible.
safe. I've been trying to... One less dark elf in the world, and now there's one less person to find the gold.
2 people dead, yet Nels still lives. I don't think...
Why would one of us kill Neville? What if they tried to... If I may confide in you, dear friend, I'm very worried about the poor boy. Don't go far. It's too dangerous to go wandering around this house. It's not safe to be alone. I certainly don't want to be the 3rd victim.
Two of us have been murdered. One of us is a killer. But who?
Two of us have been murdered. One of us is a killer. But who?
I... Don't go far. It's too dangerous to go wandering around this house.
Dear friend, stay safe. If
Two of
that's
us have
even
been
possible.
murdered. One of us is a killer. I've been trying. Don't go far. It's too dangerous to go wandering around this house.
Two of us have been murdered. One of us is a killer.
This house is a death trap. We're being killed off, one by one.
Oh! Oh, please. Save... I just can't believe he's dead. This is insane. We're being hunted down.
My friend, I've seen death like this. There are only 3 of us left. She killed the others in cold blood, and she'll try to kill us.
Down one by one. There must be a way out of this madhouse.
Ha 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 ha! We did it, my friend! The killer is dead, and...
Well met.
I am well done. Not only did you kill the 5 guests, you acted as an agent of terror and grief. You have earned your reward and bonus, assassin. I lay upon you now the Night Mother's blessing. May she walk with you always and guide your hand as you act in accordance with the 5 tenets. Greetings once more, assassin. Do you recall the name Adamus Philida? The Imperial Legion best? It's time he joined Sithis in the Void. Think you're up to the task? Adamus Philida has spent his entire career investigating the Dark Brotherhood, interrupting our contracts, killing our family members. We tried to eliminate Philida, of course, but failed on 3 separate occasions. He's a powerful man, and was surrounded by powerful associates. Now the Legion Pig's years of service have come to an end. He has retired. Philida must not be allowed such a victory. His destiny is darker. Philida now resides in Leowin, in the City Watch Barracks, an honored guest of the soldiers there. He is in fact more vulnerable than ever. The Black Hand has sanctioned the Rose of Sithis. It is a magic arrow, specifically enchanted to kill its target, in this case, Philida. As long as the arrow hits Philida, he will die, but it cannot pierce armor. Shoot while Philida is armored, and the rose will be wasted. Travel to Leowin, track Philida, learn his schedule. Observe when he removes that blasted Legion armor, and then let fly the Rose of Sithis. Kill Philida in any way, rose or not, and the contract is complete. But to receive a bonus, you must go beyond murder. You must send a message. Once Philida is dead, take the very finger from his corpse, the one that bears an Imperial Legion signet ring. Deposit this finger in the desk of Philida's successor, in his office in the prison barracks, in the Imperial City. Do this, and the bonus is yours. Go now, dear family member, and may the Night Mother wrap you in her cold, loving...
Hail, my brother. I know what you're thinking. Gogron. He's too big to be sneaky. Don't get me wrong. That magic arrow sounds nice and all. As long as you cut off his finger and leave it in that desk, you'll get your bonus. Sounds to me like you can kill the Osad. any way you'd like. So what if he's wearing armor? You think that Imperial Legion scrap can stop a well-forged claymore? Not bloody likely. Happy hunting, my brother.
Good day. The rose will only work if Philida is unarmored. So when would a soldier not wear his armor? I only take my armor off to sleep or swim. May you walk always in the shadow of Sithis, dear brother.
The Rose of Sithis? Such an honor. Just make sure your marksmanship is up to the task. If you miss the target, the enchantment will be wasted. May your arrows always strike true.
How goes it?
Morning, sir.
We'll see.
That will get you something.
Yeah, I've heard of it.
Or the Count... Bugak Grow Ball always seems... Goodbye.
I'm Singor. I'm the captain of the Leia... Actually, captain, president, vice president, secretary, treasurer, and sergeant-at-arms. We're a small, select organization of crime fi... There's crime everywhere. You too.
I'm saving up enough. For you, of course. Hey, you're the one that... Blessings of Anu upon ye.
Right. What can I do for you, citizen?
What is it, citizen? Do we know each other? Yes, well, I'm of...
Well, Matt, it's my... proud. Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's some... Bye.
My name is Margot, but it's a... And heavens forfend that my husband, stirring up... Take your time. That will... Shiravi runs a good... I'm sure there's an abundance. Bye.
What can I do for you? Go ahead. Every little bit helps. The old man. Ha! He's easy to protect. Every day's the same. He visits the Coast Guard station, goes for a swim, never puts himself in harm's way. You can speak to the Count near the throne. Good day.
You have my ear, citizen.
Well met. Protectants. Farewell. hope I can help. Goodbye.
Do we know each other?
Yeah. Something to You too. Anytime now.
Have you heard about Kavach? They say that Daedra came from Oblivion and burned the whole city to the ground.
You think? If you believe any of that talk about more Oblivion gates opening all over the place, of course. Be seeing you.
Is a new arena grand champion.
Ah! Ah!
What is it, citizen?
Tiding.
Anytime now. You're off duty now.
Another day, another sentence.
Speak.
Have pity on an old war veteran.
I've heard so much about you. Welcome to our family. I've heard so much about you. Welcome to our...
Adamas Philida is dead. I could feel my heart swell with the Night Mother's love the moment that Imperial pig issued his last breath. You have done a great service to the Dark Brotherhood today, Assassin. Your reward is well earned. You also managed to leave Philida's severed finger as a warning to his successor. Well done. Your bonus, 500 additional gold coins, is well earned. Go now, get some rest. Sithis knows you've earned it. When you're ready...